Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am the OPJellicent, and we are back here on Pokemon Showdown today for another live in the OU tier. We're going to be using this Calm Mind Mega Latias team with basically, it's just a Volt Turn team with Scarf Jirachi, Defensive Lando, Magnet Coco, well, Zap Plate, same thing. Specs Ashgren with Surf, because Hydro Pump never hits, and ICMZ Karam now. The main star is obviously Mega Latias. Now, before Ultra Sun and Moon, you would usually run, I believe it was a 196 speed to outspeed Chomp, not Scarf Chomp, the regular Chomp, but now, since Blacephalon has been introduced and Kartana usage is a lot higher, you really just want to go max so that you outspeed all of that. So we're going to put that back in max and go ahead and put that 8 back in defense. So if you guys are new, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We're getting closer to 500 by the day, and I upload competitive Pokemon content every day now, so that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and find the match right here. Also, I forgot to mention, if you guys want to check out where the fan art came from, be sure to go ahead and check out the description too. It was weird because it was actually sideways when I got it, so I had to like put it in Photoshop and turn it upright, but that's fine. We have a pretty doable matchup right here for Latias. Scissor is kind of annoying, but if we can get a Barax, we can deal with that. So what I'm actually going to do here is just lead off with my Jirachi, as he actually decides to lead off with a Zapdos. So this I'm fine with this. I'm just going to U-turn out. He'll probably go for an electric type move or something like that. And then I could just bring in my Kyurem, and he actually doesn't have a great ICMZ switch in. He actually gets the static. It kind of sucks. Up here, right here, he does not go for the Volt Switch. He actually just goes right for the Charge Beam, but that's not going to matter. Unless he is offensive, I guess. But we're going to go ahead here and just fire off the Sub-Zero Slammer. Don't paralyze me. Alright, cool. We're going to get the knockout on this Zapdos, which is great for my Landorus in the back, great for my Lati in the back. So now we don't have to worry about paras against that thing. And right here, he'll probably bring out his Kartana, if I had to guess. He actually brings out his Scissor, so what I'm going to do here is just... I could just go Jirachi, but I don't want him... Yeah, we're going to go Landorus on the Swords Dance, and now we're just going to U-turn out. As he'll probably go for the... I'm actually not sure what he would want to click. I'm going to go Jirachi, as he goes for the second Swords Dance. And we're just going to Fire Punch right here. We actually just got a crit and knock him out. That kind of sucks. That crit definitely mattered too, but we were doing over half, so the next one would have knocked him out anyway, and we did outspeed. He goes hard at Landorus. I'm just going to go back to mine. As this is probably a setup set 2. Actually, it's actually just rocks. That's cool. I only need my Landorus for this at this point, so I'm going to go for rocks right here. So he goes for the hidden power. We do see he outsped me, so not sure if that means it was just a speed tie or what's going on, but it's alright. I can bring out my Kyurem after this and just get another kill with Ice Beam. So I'm just going to hidden power Ice in case I outspeed this time. We don't. Now I'm just going to go Kyurem Black. And this is 317, right? Yeah, it is. So we can go ahead and just fire off an Ice Beam right here for the knockout. And nothing can outspeed us, which is the important part. And Kartana cannot win since our... Here she goes Lele. Interesting, because unless this is Scarf, this is a speed tie. And I just stay in here every time because my Kyurem Black doesn't switch into rocks again, and our only hazard control is Defog Coco, and I don't really see myself defogging this match, so what I'm going to do here is actually just Fire Punch, I think. As he actually goes right into the Bulu, so good play, I guess, but Iron Head would have been better. So maybe you can get the Serene Grace burn. I mean, I've already gotten so much luck this game, but I don't want to get swept by the Lele, so I can't stay in right here. I'm going to go Lati, as he'll probably go for the Wood Hammer or the Swords Dance or something. Yep. And now I'll just start Calm Minding up. Actually, I should have stored power. This is probably Mega Horn. Actually, it's just Horn Leech. No, that crit. Alright, well, we're going to store power here and do a bit of damage as he goes for that. And now I think we just go back to... We have a few options here, but I think Jirachi is definitely the best play overall. I mean, Kartana's looking scarier. That's the only problem I have right now. I'm just going to go for Iron Head. Maybe we'll flinch him. Nope, no flinch. And he actually just knocks me out. That's fine, because now we got it to this, and we just click Surf, which I believe should do the trick. I mean, I'm going to calc this, because if not, then I have to go for the Dark Pulse flinch. But he's not Assault Vest because we saw the Swords Dance, so we're going to go ahead and calc Greninja right here, OU All-Out Attacker. Let's get rid of that Protean. Let's go ahead and make us choice specs right now, because we are not that. Against a Tapu Bulu. Let's just say he's offensive, so it's just the OU Swords Dance set. Why does Specs Greninja Hydro Pump and Heavy Rain? Okay, let's get rid of the rain. None. Hydro Pump, I mean, judging from this calc, Surf should do it. Yep. So we get rid of that. And now we have Water Shuriken in the back. So he goes out into this, obviously. Now he's just going to Moonblast, I guess. What I feel is the best play. I mean, we can't click priority moves, so I'm just going to go down right there. Now we pretty much just have to hope we live too, I guess. I think we need a crit right here, or para or something. He actually just crit us back, so that's what it is. We're going to take a loss right there. I guess I should have preserved Jirachi, but I really didn't expect SD Bulu. We had a lot of momentum early too, with the Landorus going down, critting the Scizor, but Bulu just did work in the end, and unfortunately that is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and find another battle right here, and hopefully Latias can do something more. I believe that match it only got the stored power off on the Bulu, but hopefully we don't find anything like Jirachi or Scizor or Bulu or anything like that. That would be ideal, but I really like Icing Z Kyurem because it pretty much gets a kill, at least one kill every match, and do we have a power on Kyurem? We do, so we can hit the Tran. What I'm going to do here is just lead off with my... He's going to lead Lando, for sure, so I'm just going to lead with my Greninja. She actually leads Coco. Well, I'm just going to go Landorus. Is there a better play? Lati could be a good play, but... You know, I'm just going to go Landorus on, I guess, an hidden power, okay. So, good play by him, but now I'm just going to go into my Kyurem Black, and I'm actually just going to double out, expecting the Scizor, I think. Because we can't, we should be able to knock him out in the electric terrain with Ice Beam. I know we live a Spec Secret Sword, I'm pretty sure, so we'll just go for the Fusion Bolt right here. Yeah, we live that, and we can just go for the Fusion Bolt and pick up our kill, but he got rid of our Landorus, which means his Scizor, his Hawlucha, those are all problems now. What I'm going to do here is just go for the Freeze Shock. He goes for the Volt Switch. Why did I click Freeze Shock? I should have clicked Ice Beam. But let's see what he decides to go out into first before we get ahead of ourselves. Because Lati deals with the Hawlucha. We take +2 Acrobatics, and honestly, if it comes to it, I might just make the Psyshock instead of stored power on Lati, but we're going to go right here for the U-turn, not expecting him to stay in. Yeah, and now we can just go Greninja. This is Scarf, then it is what it is at this point, but he doesn't have a Surf Switch in, so that has to be my play right here. He might go hard back into Coco, I guess. Him HBSing turn 1 was just... I don't know, I wouldn't have made the play. I never make plays like that. He just lets us get our Battle Bond. So this is Scarf Coco then? Yeah. We're gonna go Lati right here on the Thunderbolt. So now that we know he's Scarfed into that, we have Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolts ourselves. So we can just Mega Evolve and Calm Mind right here. He's trying to do this. He actually gets the para. Why? Now we might not win with this. We pretty much had the win right here. Especially since Electric Terrain was up. But we're just going to bank on not getting parried now. That really sucks. We got our boost back, so that's cool at least. We're going to go for the Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolt. Well, actually, it's not Electric Terrain boosted because of the fact that we're levitating, so... This is 90, it goes to 180. This is 60, it goes to 90, and then goes to 180, so same thing. But this hates more, so I'm just going to go for this. As we just knock that thing out, so cool. If it wasn't for this para, we would be like sat right here, but it's fine. He probably has Dazzling Gleam on this, for sure. I'm going to go for the stored power right here. So we do a good amount. I'm just going to stored power again, I think. As we don't get paralyzed either time. So far the paras are not that big of a deal. He'll probably go Scizor now, yeah. And just go for the Bullet Punch, I guess. I don't see a way how we lose this. I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt in case he decides to do like anything. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't try to SD up on our paras. That would kind of be lame. I could also just go hard Jirachi right here to prevent that, I guess. No, I'm just gonna stay in. We have +1. And Thunderbolt should be doing a good amount, I guess. He goes for the Bullet Punch and is just going to knock me out. So I guess now I have to make a couple questionable decisions. I'm just going to go Coco, because I can Volt Switch out right here. Well, I think he's... No, Thunderbolt's probably just a better play. We can scout out the Heatran set, and if we need to, we can Volt Switch out after. I know our Greninja can take anything from that. Unless it's a Bloom Doom. I don't think he clicked a Z move yet. But... the Scizor definitely doesn't want to take Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolts from Zap Plate Coco. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. He's taking quite a while. And we actually do quite a bit of damage, and he's going to go for the SD. We live this, though. I know we do. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt, and even if we don't, then, yeah. So now we just win with the Greninja, which is cool. So we're going to Thunderbolt right here. Do a lot. Now we're just going to go Greninja. We're just going to Water Shuriken for the match. So I think we're going to pick up a win right here. Lottie did get to do some work that time. Unfortunate that it got paralyzed, but I guess it would have been the same result. And we're back in the 1600s, which is cool. So let's go ahead and find another battle right now and see what we can do now. This is weird because not exactly sure what he wants to do with the Fortress. I mean, we can deal with Fortress. I guess he's going to lead with it. I'm going to lead Landorus just in case. He actually leads with the Hoopa. So this gives us a free U-turn. So he goes hard into his Landorus. I'm just going to go back into this thing right now. And I'm just going to double back to Landorus on the Fortress, I guess. I mean, Landorus, I switch into this and I catch the Fortress, so that's cool. And I even catch Hoopa in case he wants to make some weird play back into that. I catch Magearna too, which is cool. Okay, so we catch the Fortress. This play pretty much covered everything except for the random Greninja play, which I knew he wouldn't make. And now we got our rocks, which is all I care about. So yeah, we're going to trade rocks right here. Now I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I guess we could have Spikes. Yeah, Spikes are an option. I'm going to U-turn out into my Coco. Because he goes for the spin. So now I'm just going to defog. I don't even care if you want to like explode on me or anything like that. I could just go back to Landorus. I think that's the better play because Coco's really important. Goes for the Spike. Yeah, so I should have defogged then on this, but what I'm going to do here is just Stealth Rock. So he goes for that. Now I'm going to Earthquake. He's going to Rapid Spin. Now I'm going to Earthquake again. Now I'm going to Stealth Rock right here in case he wants to make some weird switch out. So he goes hard into his own Landorus. Now I'm just going to HP Ice. So he goes for the Toxic and misses. It sucks for him, but I'm just going to go to the Hidden Power now. And the point is, I believe the Coco is now the Fortress is now in range of my Coco, so this is weird because we don't have the best answer to this. He's gonna click the Water type move, I know. I'm gonna go Jirachi. So just click Dark Pulse. I mean, Kyurem will take this. Oh wait, it's Ash Greninja now. We don't eat Fusion Bolt, I guess. He might know. He might expect me to be Scarf. I guess the best play is Sub-Zero Slammer in that case. Because we'll hit Magearna. He might have to stay in right here. He doesn't know anything about my Kyurem so far. But it's unfortunate that I clicked this so fast, because we had better answers. If he's Life Orb, then we definitely lost right here, but ideally he switches out fearing the Scarf, and then we're good to go. I need to get, pretty much he has to do that right now for us to have a chance, but I need to get my Coco in here to defog, eventually. So I can do that against the Magearna, I can do that against the Fortress, I can do that against the Hoopa, although we will be sacking our Coco at that point. He switches out, cool. So we knock him out. Now he just gets the free switching back to Greninja, that kind of sucks. He actually goes Magearna though, this is fine. Because I'll go Coco right here and I'll just defog right now. Well, I don't know actually, because I think the better play is Fusion Bolting a few times. What would we do more? This? No, Fusion Bolt's gonna do more. See how much this does, not a lot. Goes for the Shift Gear. Fusion Bolt again. He goes for the Flash Cannon for the knockout. I don't think I have a better. I don't think I have a way out right here. I mean, we can try this. I don't know if he's like Twinkle Tackle or what he is. He could be Z move. But we're gonna Mega Evolve and we're gonna recover right now. She shows the Dazzling Gleam, so I should have attacked. We're gonna get out of here right now. Shift Gear Magearna, kind of a threat. I should have kept my Jirachi healthy, but that's fine. I mean, I should have overlooked that. But this is cool because we can deal with the Chansey with several mons, such as Kyurem. If we were sub Kyurem, this would be cool because we could sub on the Chansey with our really fat HP stat. But it's fine. We'll go ahead and lead off here with our. I haven't been clicking Volt Switch with Coco a lot. We're gonna go ahead and lead off with it and do that. Well, I don't know if I want to do that now. He's probably Scarf. What is this Chansey offense? I don't like this. Chansey offense shouldn't be a thing. I mean, it's not really offense. Like, he has this Zapdos, which I'm assuming is bulky, and then he has the probably bulky Mega Scissor too. I mean, it could be Swords Dance, but then our Landorus deals with it just fine. But he should expect me to switch out here into Jirachi, and then I'll just U-turn. Goes for the Psyshock, and now I know we can just safely U-turn right here on these Zapdos. Why does everybody get static? What? Okay. And that's fine. I don't really care. Now we can just go for the. I know for a fact he's going Scissor, but I don't think I can risk this. I'm just gonna go for the Sub-Zero Slammer. He goes Scissor, but we'll see how much this does. Hopefully over half. It actually does a lot. Wow. I'm gonna go for the Fusion Bolt now. Maybe it'll knock him out. Yeah. Wow. Kieran Black coming through. And now I just go back to Jirachi. He might have to stand and try to expect me to get parried too, which is kind of what I'm hoping for right here. He actually just doubles out into this. I mean, this is not going to win you the match. I just have my Landers right here. So he goes for the Swords Dance, and now I can just Earthquake. Bloom Doom won't knock me out. Corkscrew Crash, that's not going to do anything. Well, oh, it's Breakneck Blitz. What's that? It's not a set. I mean, we just crit him, so now he's in range of Shuriken. But I know this is SD, so I can just go Coco here, and I get free Volt Switch. I should have checked for Timid Carton. I didn't see what stat boost he got until after I got Coco in, but we can knock him out. And now we have a tough time with with the Chansey. I think eventually I'm going to have to Calm Mind against that and recover stall it. Well, we're going to start going a Greninja and just getting up spikes. I think that could really help us out. He'll go Lele now. He doesn't have any other play unless he wants to go Chansey right now, which he does, so I don't mind this. I'm just going to go for the Spike. He goes for the S-Toss. I'm going to Spike again. We're going to now go into our Kieran Black as he goes for the S-Toss, and now we're going to start firing off Electric Terrain boosted Fusion Bolts, and he cannot defog on this because we'll just click Ice Beam if he decides to go Zapdos. So we'll see how much this does. Oh god, that did nothing. Alright, this is going to be kind of a pain. And he does have Toxic, so I probably need knockoff on this team somewhere. Yeah, you know what, we have no play but to go out into this and just try to Iron Head flinch him. I guess that's our play. I mean, I just need him low enough to the point where something else can come in and kill after. But we have 60% chance to flinch, so ideally we get it. He's going to be doing 100, so we can live 2 Seismic Tosses right now, which is good because this thing is really bulky and we need as many Iron Head flinches as we can. I could also Healing Wish at some point, but I'm just gonna Iron Head. You should know that he can take the hits. He does Zapdos, which is the smarter play. And now I'm just going to go Lati and start Calm Minding. Calm Mind yeah, you know, I'm gonna make this Calm Mind Psyshock just because Chansey. So because we're probably not doing a lot with +6 stored power, I would guess. Goes for the Heat Wave, it doesn't burn me, cool. Now I'm just going to Mega and Calm Mind right here. And we're just going to keep on doing this. Because eventually I will get to +6, and I will just knock him out. And we might be good to go from there, actually. So he goes for the Toxic, yeah. I'm going to go for Calm Mind. Goes for the Soft Boiled, I'm just going to Calm Mind again. I guess the Recovered is a better play right now. Now Calm Mind one more time. Now we Recover. Psyshock would be so clutch right now. We would be hitting this thing on the physical side, and it has like base 5 defense, but it's fine. Goes for the Soft Boiled. Now we stored power. We did a lot. Wait, he's actually in range of attacks now. Can my Greninja knock him out? Because I'll take my Battle Bond. Chansey, defensive against Greninja. I guess this is we'll use Spikes. I don't know why all the Greninja sets are Protean. I just want Ash. Alright, we're just gonna go with the Blink set, and we're just gonna go with max speed right here. We're gonna go with Timid, and we're going to give it Surf. We got Specs, so I would add that too. So he Specs. Do we knock him out? Probably not. Never mind, okay. Well, Kieran was the better play. He actually just forfeited because his Chansey just got completely destroyed. And I completely understood that because we were just going to win the match with Coco in the end. So, we're back in the 1600s for the second time today. It's kind of funny, but we're going to go ahead and find another battle right now. And we get this one. Gudra team, I'm assuming it's Assault Vest, probably Z Conversion Porygon, since that's really the only Porygon set that's viable. And Kieran Black pretty much gets to kill with the Z move as a lead right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to fire off the Sub-Zero Slammer. This does not matter. You will take probably half, even though we're even through the Intimidate. Yep, and now we just fire off an Earth Power. Once again, I don't care. Well, actually, I probably do. Alright, we're going to go Jirachi on the Draco. Now we're just going to U-turn on the Mawile. Now we can just go probably Greninja, and we can just start layering spikes on this guy. I don't think he should stay in. If he does, then I'll go Landorus after. He goes Pelipper, it's totally fine. It's probably Swift Swim Poliwrath then. I'm just clicking spikes again. So he goes for the Defog, okay. So we know what the thing's going to do right now. I'm going to go for spikes one more time. So he goes for the Hurricane. Now I'm going to go cure him on the Skull, and we get to keep our spike up. So he just choked by staying in right here. And actually, I kind of want to make a play right now. I want to make a play and go for the Free Shock on the... Not this, I didn't expect this to come out, but this is fine too. I mean, we're going to knock this thing out with the Free Shock. Goes for the Sucker Punch, and now we knock him out with the Free Shock. I've never seen that animation. Let's see what he wants to go out into now. He goes out into the Goodra. Eventually this thing will get in range of our Ice Beam, so that's fine. I'm going to go back to Jirachi right now on the Porygon. This is hard. I think we only did one Iron Head flinch. Yeah. But he actually gets the boosts. Does that matter? Do we still outspeed? We need one more flinch. Come on, if we don't flinch either, come on. Who breaks through both times? Right, come on. He broke through all 3 times. I've never seen that. Right, what do we live with? I guess Lati. It's Mega Ball here and Calm Mind. We should take anything that he wants to do. He's electric type, so we resist stab. Goes for the Ice Beam. That's fine, we take this. Now we just recover, stall him out. Never mind, he just knocks us out too. This is kind of annoying. Alright, Coco. We need you to come through right now. We're gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're doing nothing. Who break? Okay, you know what? It's mods. I can't really complain. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch now, as we actually just got O-code by that. All right, we're gonna crit some Water Shurikens, I think. Never mind. Okay, let's get out of here. Is there a chance at all? Nope, we die to both. So let's get out of there. He has the Electric Train boosted Thunderbolts now, so we needed one flinch with our Jirachi, and we would have had the match. If either one of those two had flinched, we would have been good to go. But it's fine. We'll go ahead and grab another match right now. Not sure how long it's been, but I like to keep them around 30 minutes. So I found this guy again. I think we just battled this guy. I don't quite remember. Wasn't this the guy who swept us with Shift Gear Magirno? I think that was, but I'm gonna not make the same mistake. I'm just gonna lead off with my Jirachi this time. I'm gonna Lati this time, and we're just going to start Calm Minding right now. Because if we start Calm Minding, then we can take hits from the Greninja. So we're gonna... It was hard Magirna, wow. Not sure if he's Shift Gear Calm Mind, but I'm pretty sure we saw Z move last time, so I'm gonna go for Calm Mind again. Because I know we take these Dazzling Gleams. We should be able to live whatever he wants to go for. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. And now we just recover. So he goes for the Volt Switch. He doesn't have anything to knock me out with now. Unless he flinches me with Greninja, which would be quite unfortunate. We outspeed Cortana too. This is why I'm saying you need to run max speed Latias now in this generation. So he goes Coco. I know we'll Oko this, but I honestly think it's an opportunity to Calm Mind more. He goes for the U-turn. Goes back to Magirna. Now I can just Thunderbolt, but I'm going to recover. No, it's not worth it. I'm just going to go for... Oh, what's Psyshock now? I forgot I changed it. It's fine though, that works too. I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. So he went for the Volt Switch. Now we'll see what he wants to bring out. Maybe a Lopunny. This is where stored power would be better. But it's fine. I honestly don't see how he beats this. Are we about to sweep with Lati? We should live hits from the Lopunny, no problem. I'm assuming return does like not that much. Latias-Mega Calm Mind, so we should actually have 8 of this in here and 248 in HP. Lopunny, how much are you doing to us? Yeah, we live all of this. So I just click recover right now. Okay, well, we should be living all of this, but we're not. I'm gonna try to set up on this. I mean, I don't know, I'm going to try to get up to a good amount of health, and then I'm going to knock him out. Alright, so you're still not going to knock me out now, so I'm just going to go for the Psyshock. Unless you crit me again. Okay, cool. So we get rid of Lopunny, which is probably one of the biggest threats to our team. Now he's forced out into something like Greninja, yeah. And he probably doesn't even knock me out, so I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt. Yeah, he doesn't even get close to it. Now he's just going to forfeit that out or get right out of there. So Latias came through. It has a really great spit F stat, I believe. It's like... Okay, we're in the 1600s for the third time now. What's Latias' spit F stat? 150? 150, yeah. Mega Latias is a beast, but... Yeah, we came through that time with Mega Latias, and he didn't really have a counterplay, so... That's cool. Let's go ahead and find another battle right now. And we'll see what happens. Maybe Mega Latias can do the thing again, but... I'm just glad we got one sweep at the end of the day. That's what we were hoping for. And ideally we win this one so we can get a little bit higher into the 1600s for the next live. We're going to be having lives all throughout the week again. So that's cool, but... We found this team with a Primarina, and actually this is Latifu too. Oh, never mind, he has the B-Drill. Alright, but we have Lando as a free switch into B-Drill, but it's still kind of annoying. What we're going to do is lead off here with our... Let's just lead off with Karam. What does he kill me with? I mean, we have enough speed on Lati for the Garchomp, because we are max. So I'm just going to lead off here with our Landorus. Leads off with the Garchomp. I'm just going to Stealth Rock, because he's probably going to do the same. Yep, now we're just going to U-turn. Probably on a switch. Not sure what he would switch in, though. If I just Earthquake right here, what's this play? Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. He goes for the Fire Blast, and we're going to take a lot of damage, actually. What does this give me, though? This gives me my Greninja? Or Coco. This is probably better overall, because now I'm not expecting Jirachi. Did we see it? We saw the Rocky helmet, so yeah, this will knock him out. So that definitely did not matter, because even if he's bulky, that should have done the trick. He just went out into B-Drill, I believe. Yeah, so we just go back to Landorus now. On the Poison Jab. And we probably live U-turn too, which is funny, but I'm just going to go for U-turn, in case. I should probably go for Earthquake, but I don't want Latias coming out, but we have Earthquake of our own. He actually just knocked us out right there. If we lived that, we would have been golden. So this is an interesting turn, because he knows I can go Greninja and just click Water Shuriken. It's probably Assault Vest Primarina to deal with us. I'm just going to go Jirachi and click, I think, Iron Head. Yeah, Iron Head's to play. So we knock that thing out. Now he's going to go Victini and probably Z-Celebrate. It's going to take a Rocks, and I don't even need this for anything. And I just wanted in range of my Water Shuriken, so I'm going to see how many flinches I can get right here. What is with everybody breaking through and Omni boosting like first? Right, maybe we can find a speed tie though. Alright, so we do win the speed tie, and we do flinch him. So that should be in range of Shuriken. Now it definitely is, so we're going to go out into Greninja right now. We are just going to click that Water Shuriken and Tulu knock him out. Wait. Okay, good. Okay, we needed 3 hits, but we got it. Goes Primarina. I know a Moonblast is coming out, so we have to pick a sack right here. I think that sack is our Latias, because these two are still very useful. So we're going to sack Latias right here. So he goes right for the Moonblast, and we can actually just Mega Evolve, and I'm assuming... I mean, he has a lot of Spit F, but I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're just going to Mega Evolve and Thunderbolt right here, because if he wants to choke and go Kartana to try to get a Beast Boost, he's just going to stay in. We do nothing. Why did we do nothing? Because he's Assault Vest, right? So we're going to go Coco now, and we're just going to Thunderbolt this. And then we should be able to click Dark Pulse twice, unless it's Scarf Kartana, and if it is, then our Kyurem should be able to deal with it. Unless it's Timid Kartana, which it should not be if it's Scarf. So we just, yeah, so it's definitely Assault Vest Primarina. He goes for the Sparkling Aria to knock me out. Alright, so... Greninja, we just click Dark Pulse, and we hope that it's not Scarf. I mean, even if it is, I think we might be fine. Check the Dark Pulse right here. It's Scarfed into Sacred Sword. Oh. Didn't think about that. Okay, we're gonna go for Ice Beam. Probably knocks me out right here. Yeah, that's gonna knock me out. And that's going to be that. So Unfortunate loss, but we're going to go ahead and grab one more match and then call it the live. So hopefully we win so we can stay in the 1600s. If not, that's fine. I'll try to do something off screen if I can. I'm trying to bulk recording these lives right now for the week, so I might not get the chance to do that. I probably will. I have some time right now, but I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. I'm actually getting my 30S modded for capture cards, so we might have some Wi-Fi content coming to the channel soon. So that could be cool, but let's go ahead and once again, this gets a kill, but Z celebrate Victini. It's just a big threat. I'm gonna lead off here with our Landorus. I mean our Jirachi as he leads Landorus, and he would lead Landorus, but we don't take damage right there. There's no Landorus of my own. Now we're just gonna trade rocks right here. I don't really need my Landorus for anything except for the Mawile, so I do need it for something. And now we're just going to go into our Karen Black right here, because we need to Healing Wish our Landorus back up later. Now we're gonna Sub-Zero Slammer, because he doesn't really have a play. Yeah, Sub-Zero Slammer pretty much gets a kill right now. This will die to Sub-Zero Slammer plus Fusion Bolt, because we saw it took over 50 last time, which means it's sticking over 50 this time. And now we can just click Earth Power right here. He's probably going to Sucker Punch for a bit. Yeah, now we just click Earth Power to knock him out. Cool. So we get rid of Mawile, which means we probably don't even have to Healing Wish our Landorus back up right now. We can Healing Wish our Karam. So it goes out into the Latios. Now I'm just going to go Jirachi. Is it Mega Latios? He doesn't... No, it's Mega Mawile. Goes back to Landorus. It's totally cool. I'm just going to U-turn out. What does he want to do? I'm just going to go Landorus again. So he goes for the Earthquake. Now I'm going to go Latias on the U-turn. Okay, that's kind of random, but he's going to Pursuit Chop me with Muck now. Feels bad. Alright, we're gonna Thunderbolt. Because we should be able to get 2 Thunderbolts off, assuming he recover Pursuits, because we live this, yeah. It's a Poison Touch. Alright, now we're gonna... Actually just gonna recover right here. Alright, yeah, we can't stall this out. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. He's just trying to get rid of me, which is totally fine. I mean, we weren't breaking through the Bulu anyway. This goes for the Pursuit to get the kill. Now we just go out into our Landorus right here. And honestly, I'm just going to U-turn. He shouldn't stay in. So he goes out into his own Landorus, and now we just go Greninja. And I'm just going to double out here into our Coco to defog for our Kyurem, because Kyurem was really necessary right now. So we get the Muck, and now we can just Voltage out. Actually, we can defog later. I would much rather make this play and just sack off Landorus now, because he's going to take a bit of damage. And I'm just going to Earthquake here. He shouldn't preserve this thing, it doesn't even do anything, yeah. So he lets us knock it out. And now we're in a mon that Victini cannot set up on, so that's cool. Maybe we'll outspeed right here. Nope, he actually decided to not. So, okay, that's cool. He actually decided to U-turn, which was odd because I was definitely not switching out. Now we just U-turn ourselves as he goes through the Psyshock. Now we can go Greninja. And I'm actually just going to Dark Pulse, I think. Yeah, we're just going to Dark Pulse. He does go Bulu. That takes a lot. If I got 1 flinch, we could have it, but that's not worth it. I'm just going to go Jirachi. But I don't even know why I'm thinking about that. How much health does Landorus have? Because we need that. It's in range of Iron Head. Okay, cool. Especially after rocks. So we get Jirachi in. So he goes for the Horn Leech. And now we can just Iron Head right here. As he actually just goes hard Victini, so this is a bad play because he's going to put himself in range of Water Shuriken after I flinch him down a few times right here. I don't think I've gotten a single Iron Head flinch this match. And I won the speed tie. Alright, so now it's just going to come down to how many Water Shuriken hits we get. Which kind of sucks because this match should have been ours, but it's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 2. Alright, and he connects it. So we get 2 and then he connects, that's fine. I believe we just lose. Let's get out of here. And I'm just going to call it a live right there. So I'm definitely going to have to do some laddering off screen, but that's fine. Latias did get you guys to 1 sweep, and that's really all we cared about. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you did, be sure to subscribe. I upload competitive Pokemon content daily. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.